Hi everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to come on and share with you a preview of the newest Scrap Diva Designs release. This is the July release. It will be available for purchase next Thursday, July 2nd. They'll be available on scrapdivadesigns.com, and my referral link is always in the description box of my videos. If you place an order through that link, it does help me out, gives me a commission from the sale, doesn't affect your cost at all. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it when you use that. It does definitely help me out. And my coupon code Strawberry Cream, you can use at checkout to save 10%. All right, so I can't wait to show you these dies. There's some stamps as well. I have some samples. There's a new paper collection that I'm just going to show you a glimpse of, but I'll show it in more detail in my Friday haul video. All right, so let me show you some of the dies that I have not used yet. This one is called the Mini Boombox Set, and there are a lot of 80s retro kind of dies this month. And there's also Steamboat Willie theme, you know, like Mickey Mouse. So super, super cute. Okay, so this one, the Mini Boombox Set, has 3 different sizes of boomboxes. There are several dies for each. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see if there were 2. I don't think there are 2 in this one. But there are the speaker dies. You can make so many cute things with these. There are a lot of 80s paper collections out, so this one is definitely fun. This one is called the Converse Mini Album. So I thought it was a ice skate at first because I was thinking that was like a blade, but no, this is a Converse sneaker. So I love to do sneaker kind of projects like this because, you know, you can make the pattern anything you want, make them retro, make them cute, make them, you know, more masculine for a boy if you want to do that. And of course, I will make this into a card. There's all the different lace dies. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Love this die set. Okay, next, this is one of the Steamboat Willie themed items. This one is called Steamboat Willie Heart Hands, and I just think this one is adorable. It's got, let's say, 2 different sizes of the heart hands. Each one has 3 dies, so you have like the detailed ones and then, you know, different sizes going up. So you can really pack on the layers, and how cute would this be added onto some embellishments. If you have some like Mickey projects that you're working on, there are so many papers out there now. I think Scrap Diva Designs even has some Mickey themed papers. You can order those to go with these kind of dies too. So really, really fun. I'm not like a huge Mickey Mouse fan, but I like Mickey Mouse. I mean, I think most people do. You know, I live in New York, so like Disney is not a big thing here, you know, to go to often, but you know, still everybody loves Mickey Mouse, I think. All right, next we have, this is a Steamboat Willie rosette. So if you can see, the top of the rosette has little Mickey silhouettes, shapes, I guess. So there's a smaller rosette and a bigger one. So you can, you know, not even just cut this one down, but this one has smaller size faces on it. So yeah, so you can make a mini one or a larger one, and you could still cut them down too if you wanted to. Next we have the Guitar Shaker Mix. Now the one I have does not have the backing piece. Did I say mix? Set. Does not have the backing piece of the guitar, but the one that you get, the one that you order, will have a backing of the guitar. So there are a couple different sizes. You can see they're like electric guitars. You've got the neck of the guitar. It even embosses the details there. These are the little bridge things that go over the strings, I think. Details as well, so very cute for an 80s theme project or just like a music lover that you want to send something to. Next we have the SBW, Steamboat Willie, Memory Decks card. So look at this, it's so cute. I love all the stitch detailing, and there's mini ears there too. You can make some polka dots. Polka dots are a big thing with Mickey and Minnie, right? Especially Minnie. So, oh, that's so cute. And it's really nice and big too. Next we have this is definitely 2 sets of dies. This one is called the Steamboat Willie Mini Album and Jelly Tote. Hold on one second, let me see what's inside. So it has 3 more layers on the inside, on the other page of dies. One of them cuts out little tiny Mickey faces, like in this shape, so you can make it as like an overlay for your mini album. I'm not sure why it says Jelly Tote. It doesn't have pieces to make it into a tote bag. Maybe it's just like the face of a tote bag. I'm not sure. I'll have to look and see, see when you guys see some examples. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's a jelly tote. But yeah, different layers inside. You can make a shaker as well. So that's adorable. Love the smile, if you could see that there. Okay, next we have the boom box. If you are an 80s kid like me, you had a boom box. I had a pink one. And there's all the different layering pieces to go with it, the little speaker plate thing, knobs, and this will just be so much fun to make a card or embellishment or a journal page, mini album to send to somebody else who appreciates that decade. And even if you aren't around then, you could still like appreciate the style of it. So really, really cute. Okay, this one is called the SBW gift box. One second. So the other page of dies inside has other pieces to make this into a box. And it's a tall box, as you could see. This will be the top of your box. It'll have the Mickey shape. And there's also like labels on the inside page as well. So, that's adorable. So cute. I have one kind of Disney sort of paper pad that I made a project with. I'll show you in a second, but it's like a pastel one. This would be so cute in primary colors. Okay, this one is called the Swirl Doily. So this is not SBW. There are cute little swirls here, as you could see, kind of an eyelet, a take on an eyelet doily. So I think there's another size in here. So let me see if it's 3 or 4. Just a sec. So it's 4 different sizes. There's a small one in here, then this size, that size, that size. They all have the stitched circle layering piece as well. So again, you can use those for other projects besides doily, but it's really nice to layer. I like to do the outer piece of a doily in white. I like how traditional that is, and then make the inner layer just, whatever corresponds to your project. But you could do whatever you want, of course. So beautiful, beautiful. All right, next we have the 80s and 90s words. So these are in that like kind of script 80s font. So like I said, I did not look at these first. Let me do that first. I don't want to have to put you through that. Hang on. Okay, so I put these in a mirror so I can read them. They are Throwback Cutie, Neon Dreams, Electric Vibes, Totally Rad with a lightning bolt, Vintage Vibes Only, The Bomb, and The Bomb has a little bomb too here, Fresh, Retro Babe, Like Totally, Chill, and Fly. So yeah, I remember all those sayings for sure. Super cute. Okay, and the rest of them are ones that I've made some samples for, so I'm looking forward to showing you those just to give you a little inspiration, hopefully. So for these two, this is Steamboat Willie Boy and then Steamboat Willie Girl. So they each come with a mouse shape. There's Mickey and Minnie, and then there are all sorts of accessory pieces for them too, layering pieces. And like I said, I don't really have any Disney paper, but I do have an older one from Frank Garcia, which is called Just Like Magic. So it has like pastel Disney kind of papers and stickers and stuff. So I use that for my inspiration. So I made a card, of course. Here's what I made. Isn't that cute? So I based it on this. This was a cut apart that I just cut out with the circle die, Just Like Magic. So it was blues and pinks and white. So that's what I layered Mickey and Minnie up in. And all these pieces, come with the die set. So you could get them both or just one or whatever you want to do. But I think they look so cute looking at each other like this. I thought this would be like a nice anniversary card, something like that. And then I had these like heart button dies in my stash. So I cut those out too to just put up there. I made it really nice and flat so I could mail it. This paper here in the background, this is a new one from Hobby Lobby that I will show in my Friday haul video this week. I think, I'm not sure when this video is going to come out, either Friday or Saturday. But either way, it'll be in the June 26th is Friday haul. So let's measure Mickey and Minnie here. Mickey, or Steamboat Willie, for copyright reasons, is about 2 3/4 inches. So they're both about that. And then widthwise is almost 2 inches, I would say. So, oh, I love these. And yeah, so you could see like the paper on her skirt. It's from that Frank Garcia paper. Actually, they all are. You can't really tell, but yeah, so that's what that looks like. This is a A2 size card. And the inside, I didn't put a sentiment yet, just a little die cut that I made. So that's the first project. And then this set is called, this is a retro one, called Mini Record. So it comes with 2 record sleeves, very authentic looking. They have the notch cut out. They have the circle cut out in the front. So easy to put together. You just glue them together on the glue tabs. And then it comes with 2 record dies, one for the smaller one for the larger one. And then these cover up the center of the record. So I made 2 of those, one of each size. So a big one and a small one, and I used Life of the Party from American Crafts. So I was wondering what I should make them into, so I thought they'd be a cute little like note card. So for the sleeve, like I said, it came together so quickly. You just put glue on 2 sides and glue it together. I added some ephemera from that collection, a little puppy stick or 2. And then for the record, if you use black glossy paper, it really looks like a regular vinyl record. Of course, not all vinyl records are black, but it's just the typical one. And back in the 80s, that's what we had, just black ones. And then this is the layering piece right there. So I just made a little note card for mine. I found like a kind of a corresponding size circle die in my stash, made a little card with it, and then just glued the record on top. You don't want to make it too thick, otherwise it won't fit into your little sleeve. But I thought this would be a great addition to a scrapbook or to a little notebook, something like that. And then this one's a little tighter. I think I had I had made 2 layers for the record before I decided to make it into a little note card. So there's an extra layer on this one. But yeah, it's a cute, tiny little note card. If you use double-sided paper, it looks extra cute because you can see it on the inside. And again, I used some ephemera from the collection and some puffy stickers. So let's measure this. The big sleeve is about a little over 2 1/4 inches, probably square, right? Yeah, square. And then the smaller one is about 1 7/8. So, you don't have to make it into a note card if you don't want to. You could just leave the back side blank and just write on there if you want to. This would be a cute addition to like a memory decks card, I think, if you wanted to make a retro theme one, put your information on the back, So yeah, I thought these were adorable. I love little mini things like this, and they just look so cute. So there's that. And one more project to share with you. I used 2 different die sets. Well, one is actually a stamp and die set. So the first one is this one. This is called the Mixtape mini album. So this has a couple of pages of dies inside. You can make a super cute and nice size mini album. Of course, I made a card. It comes with all sorts of layering pieces, even has the 2 spools that you see. If you remember cassette tapes or you've seen pictures of them, you can see like the tape through the window. You could make it into a shaker if you want to. I did not do that, but you could. So there's that. And then I also used this stamp and die set. This is called the Mixtape Stamp and Die Set. So these are perfect to put onto your mini album. It comes with this stamp that stamps all the sentiments out at once, and then there's a die to cut out each sentiment at once too. So I'll show you all of them before we get into the little card that I made. I used one of them in the card, but the rest are right here. So I stamped them with clear embossing ink. Sorry, and then I used silver embossing powder, and then just cut them apart with the die. They came out really quick, or really easily. So we have birthday jams. Let me just measure one quick for you. You don't have to use them with the mini album, but you could. They go perfectly. So it's close to 2 1/2 inches, and then they're nice and skinny. It's about 1/2 inch. Yeah, about 1/2 inch top to bottom. So there's birthday jams. And then we have birthday mix. So this would be great for scrapbooks and cards. Sweetheart mix. So good for Valentine projects coming up too. Hey friend. I mean, they're not coming up right away, but eventually. An anniversary, of course. Best mix ever. Did you guys, if you were older like me, do you remember making mixtapes? I used to do that. Best friends mix, and you would give them to your friends or boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever songs that you think about when you hear. Think about them when you hear it. When you hear it, You're My Jam. Love songs. The Perfect Mix, so cute. Love these. These are great sayings. Happy birthday. Just make a really fun birthday card too. Mixtape and #1 hits. And there's one more that I will show you that is on my card. I'll just put those in there. Okay, so my card, it's still a little wet, so I got to be careful with it. But this is it. Oldies but goodies. That's the other saying. And what's wet are those hearts there. I used some Lawn Fawn clear glaze and some sparkle glaze. And they'll take a while to dry, and I didn't feel like waiting. So yeah, I'm just going to be careful there. But yeah, isn't this cute? I used some Michael's paper that's kind of like holographic, and I thought that was kind of retro too. This white paper here, it's like glossy holographic paper from Sizzix. And then just like other papers that I thought went for the other layering pieces. I used black glossy paper for the tape spools, so it really does, you know, it really looks like a tape to me. It's got all those authentic cutouts. The die set, it has the heart one, but there's also another layering piece on the inside that doesn't have the heart, so I think you could use that instead of the heart, but I wanted to go with the heart theme. I used some Hobby Lobby. These are big, giant, puffy flat backs, and then some smaller ones here. And I die cut it also out of old like 3mm foam that I had in my stash way back from Etsy that they don't sell anymore, and I'm down to my last little bit, but I love this foam because it does not warp at all. So anyway, I used that for this, and then for the tape itself, I used my foam board from Walmart, but I wasn't thrilled about all the different layers showing up there. So I found some thin, like 1/8 inch trim in my stash and just glued it all the way around the edge, and I think that gives it a nice finished look. So let's measure this without touching the wet part. So it's a nice size. The tape itself is about 5 inches, and then all together with the different layers, it is about 5¼ inches. And then top to bottom, the whole card is about 3½, and the tape part is about 3¼ a little bit less than that. And then on the inside, I just added a die cut. I'm not sure what to put on the inside yet, but I wanted to show you the outside, and it just looks so cute, I think. Oh, I love it. You can make it any theme you want. Use these as your guide. So the mixtape die set, the mini album, comes with, see that like a rectangle there under Oldies but Goodies? So any of these will fit on there too. So, you know, you can just put it whichever one you want to make, and yeah, it'd be really fun to make a retro album with these too. Just so cute. Oh, love all the different variations. All right, so yeah, I will show the new paper collection in detail in my Friday haul video, but a sneak peek, this is it. It's called Homemade Happiness, and it's got lots of like baking theme things. So, oh, I'm so excited about this. So there are stickers and ephemera and everything to go with it. So yeah, if I will try to link that video under this one if I can. Otherwise, just look on my page for my Friday haul video and you'll see it in detail. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this preview. All of these dies and stamps will be available at scrapdivadesigns.com next Thursday. I hope this gives you a little time to, you know, see what you maybe want to add to your list. I'll be coming back with more projects. Of course, check out the other design team members. They'll have a lot more inspiration as well. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to use my referral link and my coupon code when you shop at Scrap Diva Designs. It really does help me out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'd love to hear what you think about this release. I'll be back soon with more crafty videos. Until then, I hope you have a great day and thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.